Opelousas renovations continue on the South City Park, but some residents are concerned about the effectiveness of the renovation in the historic city.
News 10's Zane Hogue spoke to an environmental expert who shares his thoughts on the lessons that can be learned from this park renovation.
We're seeing a new chapter beginning in the South City Park in Opelousas with the massive Donald Garner Stadium project underway and soon a new community center being built where the South City Park pool once stood. With these new additions being made, it has residents like environmental expert Stephen Piku questioning a couple of things, including the lack of transparency from local government and also the lack of communication with the public.
It's one of the most beautiful parks in a small town in South Louisiana, and we're not trying to stop them from improving the park. We just want public involvement.
On top of public involvement, Piku says there should be a Parks and Recreation Committee in charge of the parks, while also saying the city should look at the cost effectiveness of building new buildings rather than improving infrastructure. Piku also highlights the environmental impact it makes on the park.
Everything behind me would go away if the plans go the way they want them to, in place of all this greenery.
With community involvement in mind and mindful budgeting, Piku says Opelousas can make much needed improvements while also moving into the modern age.
Opelousas could really be a leader in good governance and transparency and in working with the assets it has. This is a community asset, and when you destroy pieces of it, you erode the quality of that asset. And when you build dull metal buildings that aren't being designed to showcase renewable energy and energy efficiency and resource efficiency, you're not building for the future. You're building with yesterday's technologies. We know how to do these things better, and it starts with community engagement.
Piku says he's also willing to take legal action to make sure the city makes all of these decisions in accordance to the city charter. In Opelousas, Zane Hogue, KLFY News 10.